What is going on, YouTube? Mike, aka MadnessDFS with the Sharp App DFS Army on Twitter and in our Discords, back with our second football video of the year last night. Oh man, what a doozy. Isaiah Likely's toe just stepping on the line. Could have forced not even overtime. They were going to go for two if Likely would have came down with that ball. So it would have been a real interesting game to start off the season. Pretty good night for me. The Zay Jones, the Lamar Jackson to Zay Jones, I think it was the second to last play of the game, that he completely whiffed him. If he makes that pass, a pass everybody watching this video can make. I solo ship pretty much everything on DraftKings. I had Zay Flowers over Isaiah Pacheco. Pacheco beat him by 4 points. So that one hurt, but still had a profitable night. But that said, we have Philadelphia and my Green Bay Packers heading to Brazil for this one. Friday night football should be a good one. Let's go. Hit that like and subscribe on your way in. Use promo code MAD on Sleeper and PrizePicks. They will match your first deposit, and I will hook you up with 2 free months of Sharp App Pro. First play, we're going to the Proptimizer, which you get access to as a premium member over on the Sharp App. I'm going to Christian Watson over, that's not the one I wanted, over 37.5 receiving yards for Mr. Christian Watson. 52.15% odds to hit for Mr. Watson in this one. Call me crazy, but I think he has an absolute massive game. He's going to be a guy I'm way over on DraftKings for showdown slate. When he's healthy, he tends to explode, and guess what? He's healthy. Over 38.5 is juiced at minus 115 at the sportsbook, so slight value here. The Eagles ranked dead last in DVP against opposing wide receivers on the season last year. I know the Packers have a bunch of receivers, but look for Christian Watson. He is easily the most explosive in the offense when he's healthy. And like I said, he's healthy. Give me Christian Watson. Next up, we are going Josh Jacobs. And I want to go over 16.5 rush attempts. Packers don't have A.J. Dillon. He's going to be missing the season. Rookie Marshawn Lloyd comes into this one banged up. He's questionable. Even if he's active, I don't think he plays much. One being a rookie and two being banged up. The guy they do trust and the guy they have left behind him, Emmanuel Wilson, also questionable. So there's a chance Josh Jacobs just gets all the carries tonight. You know, there'll be end arounds with Watson and Reed and those guys, but I think it's going to be a heavy dose of Josh Jacobs tonight. I think we see a true workhorse game from Jacobs in this one. Eagles, again, we're awful against the run last season, ranking 30th in EPA. Give me Josh Jacobs over 16.5 rush attempts. And let's round it out on the other side of the ball with Jalen Hurts. We're going over his passing yards, 238.5. Going over on all three. It is what it is. I think this game goes over. 52.61% odds to hit in the Proptimizer. Over 240.5 is juiced at minus 115 at the book. So good value in this one. Again, over this number in 9 games last season. Let's go see, this is what I want to notate. He started off the season in an absolute heater, and then things tailspinned in Philly. I know it wasn't a great offseason for them in terms of how do I want to put it? Their locker room standpoint, but they made a change in the offensive coordinator, both coordinators actually, I think. So made a change off of last year when things kind of fell apart. So hoping that helps and gets back to these ways. And honestly, if the Packers don't see any improvements on their defense from last year, he could go over this number no matter what. So I do think it is possible the Packers have a really good defense this year with the hell was his name? I've already erased him from my memory. That's how much I disliked him. But whatever. Jeff Hafley is back in with the Green Bay Packers. Can't get worse than what we had last year. So give me the over on 238.5 for Jalen Hurts to round us out. There are 3 free plays. I'll be dropping more plays in the Discord as – oh, my God. I just realized my screen wasn't shared. All right. Let's get my screen shared here. I'm not going to redo the video, but I'll at least highlight the stuff I'm talking about. So real quick, first play on the board, we're going to Christian Watson. I'll show you the Proptimizer. This is our PrizePicks tool. Over 37.5 for Christian Watson, 52.15% odds to hit. We're then going to Josh Jacobs, over 16.5 rush attempts. That one is not from the Proptimizer. just have a lean on that one. And then Jalen Hurts over 238.5 from the Proptimizer. This is what I was touching on, that early streak he had last season. Think he can get that going again this year. 52.61% odds to hit for him from the Proptimizer. This is a tool I will be using heavily all season long. There's a mobile version for it as well. Use it on the golf course, use it at the bar, use it at the game. Baby number 2 is coming for us, so you bet your ass I'll be using it at the hospital. So, sorry I didn't have my screen shared that whole time, but I think you guys got the idea. Here are the 3 free plays. There, so plain and simple. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Leave me a goddamn go, Pat, go in the comments, and we will see you guys later. Peace out. Thanks for